I'm afraid I'm gonna fall and hurt myself. No, at the end of the game. After the game's over.
All right, welcome in everybody to another playoff edition here on the Neville Tiger Network as your Neville Tigers play host to the 20th seeded Live Oak crew down from the Baton Rouge area. The Live Oak Eagles come in with a 13-12 record. Actually, I think it might be, 13-16.
Yeah. 13
Tigers,
16.
The 13 seed with an 18-11 record. As we quickly turn it over to the PA announcer here at the Hershal McConathy Gym.
Thank you all for coming out tonight for the first round matchup between the visiting Live Oak Eagles and the home-standing Neville Tigers. At this time, I'd like everyone to stand at attention and face the North Wall flag for the Star-Spangled Banner, who will be sung by double sophomore Adrian Williams.
About to give you the starting lineups for both teams. Live Oak will be first, then your Neville Tigers, and we'll get underway as their opening tip is coming right up right after these introductions.
Starting with Live Oak. The visiting Eagles come in at number 20 in LHSAA Division I non-select bracket. They come in with a 13-12 bracket. They're coached by Tyrus McGee, assistant coach Kelly Falk. Starting at guard, the sophomore number 1, Jordan McGee. The sophomore guard number 3, Chance Davis. The sophomore guard number 11, Brandon Horn. The junior guard number 12, Anthony Walker. And the junior forward number 35, Nate Ray. And now the starting lineup for your Neville Tigers. The Tigers come in at number 13 in LHSAA Division I non-select with an 18-11 record. They're coached by Derek Lopez, assistant coaches James Lewis and Jesse Beard. Starting at guard, a junior, number 0, Trent C.J. Johnson. Also a junior guard, number 2, Allen the Man Fisher. Sophomore guard, number 15, Walker, QB1 Robinson. A junior guard, number 24, Jeremy Smith. And rounding out the lineup, the man in the middle, a sophomore center, number 10, Connor NBA Mason. Officials for tonight's game. Out of Shreveport Association is Chris Young, Herman Eagle, and Bruce Scott.
All right, you've got the starting lineups as we welcome you to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here on the Neville Tiger Network. We're live from the Hershal McConathy Gym on the campus of Neville High School in Monroe, Louisiana. I'm Stewart Shelby, about to turn it over to the voice of Neville High School basketball, Mr. Karari Haynes. Karari?
All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, here comes the tip-off.
We've got Connor Mason, Parker Robinson, Alan Fisher, Jeremy Smith, and Trent Johnson for your Tigers. Jordan McGee, Cash Davis, Braylon Horn, MJ Washington, and Hayden Ray for Live Oak Eagles. Tip is won by
the Tigers.
Nice start to it. Tigers will be going from left to right on your screen. Eagles will be going from right to left. Tigers are in all white with the Argyle trim. And looks like Live Oak is in. Nice shot there by Jeremy Smith to start the game off for the Tigers, which I'd like to see with Jeremy be able to trust himself and shoot. So I've always said he needs to be a little bit more aggressive out there. And I love the unselfishness, but sometimes you got to take it yourself when you're that good of a player. Connor's got a good matchup here. I was telling Connor all week, just play your game and you'll be okay.
Nice move by the big man from Live Oak.
That was Hayden Ray.
I mean, that is reminds me of big country from back in the day.
Back in the Oklahoma State days. He took them to a Final Four, I believe.
He did. I'm down. It was a nice move to go under the Tiger big man for a bucket. Quick miss. Gives the ball right back to Live Oak.
McGee with the ball for the Eagles. Over to number 12, Washington. Washington with the ball up top for Live Oak. Tries to go down low to Ray. Ray gets the tip and lays it back in for the Eagles. Ray was being double teamed there by Mason and Robinson. Robinson, I think they tipped it just a little bit and got up on themselves, and it opened it up for Ray to get the ball back to himself. Jeremy Smith takes it nice and strong to the hoop. I don't know if he was trying to draw a foul on Ray or not, but took it strong, could not make it. Mason with the offensive rebound could not get the putback to fall. Ball back to Live Oak. Washington with the ball for the Eagles. Mason went up. I thought he went up pretty solid on that one.
He kind of swatted right there at the end, got some contact, and but they're going to give that to Mason.
No, they're going to give that one to Jeremy Smith, actually.
No.
So first on him, team first. Like
let's not be the last time I'm wrong.
Yeah, but it's sort of like you were saying the other night. If once they see you coming down with your arms, it's really hard for the refs not to call that. So that's going to send Washington in the line for the first time tonight for the Eagles. Makes the first. From what I heard this week, is Ray was probably the biggest one we got to worry about, just his strength down low.
Yeah, he's a wide body down there. He can move some meat around, and he can tell just early on he's definitely in position to have an impact under the basket for Live Oak.
Didn't look like just a big man down low that didn't know what he was doing. That footwork on that first basket he made, you could tell he's an athletic young man. I heard he plays football as well. He's going to be one that you're going to have to keep an eye on.
So say no shot on the floor.
Floor on foul there. That's going to be against number.
Foul goes to Braylon Horn,
Number 11, that one's on Braylon Horn, his first, team first for the Eagles. Neville inbounds it, ball to Fisher in the wing, down to the corner for Parker Robinson, cannot get it to fall. Shout out to Parker's mom who's watching tonight, cheering on her son. Live Oak with the ball back again. Jordan McGee with the ball for the Eagles at the wing, trying to figure out, get something going, being guarded by Fisher. Ball goes down into number 3, Cash Davis, who makes the shot for the Eagles. His first basket of the night. Increased the lead to 8-2 for Live Oak with 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. Neville breaks the press. Jeremy Smith with a nice drive. Gets caught underneath, kicks it outside to Parker Robinson. Parker finds Trenton Johnson. Trenton Johnson from way downtown can't get it to fall. Connor Mason tried to get the rebound, can't get it. Ball gets tipped over to Live Oak, number 3, Cash Davis. Davis finds McGee over in the wing, over to number 12, Washington in the corner. Can't get a shot off. Jeremy Smith guarding him tight. Washington trying to get a drive on him. Good defense there by the Tigers, but a good shot by Washington.
Good drive and a shot, and that's going to draw a timeout from the Tigers.
Looks like
Lopez wants to talk about it. Tigers trailing 10-2 early on here. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Origin Bank and Fourth Insurance are proud to work alongside the Neville Tigers to enrich the lives of the people in our community. Together, we're supporting the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum to help give children a safe and healthy environment where they can play, learn, and grow. Our community is filled with bright young minds and people who are passionate about seeing them succeed. Thank you to Neville High School and the Northeast Louisiana Children's Museum for continuing to shape the future of our community and to invest in the children whose origin story begins in Monroe.
And we're back in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. The Tigers are down 10-2. We got some subs in for the Tigers. Stephon Simmons, Jaden Austin, and Isaiah Jackson in for the Tigers. Live Oak with the full court press again. Neville trying to break it. They've got Jaden in the center. He's going to take it himself if they're going to give it to him. Cannot get it to fall. Rebounded by Isaiah Jackson. Nice offensive rebound. Goes straight up. Gets blocked by Ray. Ray gets the foul. They're going to call blocking foul there.
Be on the floor as it
Number
looked.
3, Cash Davis.
It looked as though Isaiah. Yeah, that's a.
I thought that could have been a charge. I thought.
Yeah, Jackson kind of went into the.
But hey,
forward, but we'll take it.
Jaden on the inbounds pass gets the ball and gets the basket for the Tigers. Nice inbounds play by the Tigers there.
Nice look there from Fisher.
Ray with the ball on the outside, guarding by Parker. Parker Robinson staying strong, but I think they're going to get the foul on the floor.
Are we going to say it's on the floor? They haven't said that they were going to count it yet.
Still waiting for the call by the official. And looks like they are going to
count the basket.
That's going to be Parker's first, team second. It's going to send Ray to the line for the first time. He's already got 6 quick points for these Eagles. I talked to some of the coaches. They were saying that's one they'll have to look at when Parker's guarding him. They were saying Parker could probably handle him, but his strength is going to be something we're going to have to look out for because he's got some quick
size.
feet too.
They're about the same height, but Ray's probably got about 40 pounds on Parker. Yep. Difference between a quarterback and a lineman.
Yes. Alan Fisher with the ball for the Tigers up top, sends it over to Simmons. Simmons drives a little bit, tries to see if he's going to keep it himself. He looks like he's going to kick it out, but they're going to get a foul call on, let's see the number. It's going to be a foul on number 1, Jordan McGee, his first, team third. So be on the floor. Fisher going to be inbounding. Let's see what they can do here. If we could do sort of what we did last time with finding Ja on the screen. Find Parker in the corner. Parker from the corner. Nothing but net.
It's good to see early in this one. You got to get Parker hot.
Once he gets warmed up, that'll be good for us. Cuts the lead to 13-7. Live Oak up on your Tigers right now with just over 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Ball down in the wing, in the corner to Ray. Ray's with the ball outside. If we could keep him on the outside like that, I think that's a win for us. Rebounded there by Isaiah Jackson. Good defense there by the Tigers. Get the ball going. They're going to start pushing it a little bit. Parker Robinson with the ball back over to Fisher. Fisher finds Simmons wide open, goes and finds Ja in the corner. Ja wide open, cannot get it to fall. Isaiah Jackson cannot get the rebound. Rebounded by number 3, Cash Davis for Live Oak. Finds number 1, McGee. McGee from outside nails the 3.
Man, that was a good shot by McGee. Receiving the outlet pass and then just going straight up with it. Nice putback there.
Isaiah Jackson with a nice
Jackson.
offensive rebound to put it right back up. Because it leads at 16-9, leaving Live Oak. Oh, they're going to get Ja right there for the reach-in. That's going to be his first, team third.
I see.
They're quick.
McGee's right hand is wrist is heavily taped. I don't know if he's right-handed or left-handed.
He had a good, strong left hand when he drove there on the court, but we'll see if when he gets his first shot, we'll be able to tell if he is and see if that right wrist or hand or whatever he's got taped up. We'll see what the. Oh, he is right-handed.
Right-handed.
Well, now he did make. He made
that three,
yeah.
but I wasn't paying attention to it.
So there's Ja with the ball being guarded by Cash Davis. Looks like they're going to get a foul on McGee. That's his second. Team fourth already with 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. One more foul, and the Tigers will be in the bonus.
Oh, that's going to be on 3. Cash Davis.
Oh, they said that was on 3?
Yeah, that was going to be on Cash.
Oh, okay, so it's Cash Davis' second, not McGee's second. So Cash Davis with 2, team fourth. But either way, next foul will put the Tigers in the bonus. Parker from the corner again. Nice three-pointer there by Parker.
He likes the
Robinson.
left side tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hey, if we can keep it going like Stewart said earlier, if we can get Parker with a warm hand to start off with, that's good news for the Tigers. See if we can get a defensive stop here. Double team action there for the Tigers. Number 11. Oh, a jump ball. Okay, I was going to say.
They called it jump. As they were moving, both moving with possession, so it wasn't a travel. So it's going to be Live Oak's possession.
Live Oak ball. That's going to bring also Foster Phillips in for the Tigers, giving Stephon Simmons and Jaden Austin also bringing back in the game for the Tigers, Jeremy Smith.
Yes.
And in now for the Eagles, number 25, Jackson Rosenthal. Golden Eagles with the ball underneath, trying to get the inbounds pass. They go up top to Ray. Ray gets the alley-oop pass for the easy lay-in. Foster Phillips finds Alan Fisher. Fisher back over to Foster Phillips. Foster trying it. They're going to have to get it over half court. And they find Parker Robinson. Parker, nicely done. Takes it straight at Ray to draw the foul. Nice job there by Parker. That's going to be Hayden Ray's first, team fifth.
You know, Tigers, at least the games that I've seen, I haven't seen him go up against a big man like Ray, that wide body. There's been a few tall that can really create some space in the blocks.
Parker misses the first one, but you're right. I don't think we've gone against someone.
But it was good. I mean, that's a nice strategy by Parker right there, is to go right at the big man, try to get him in foul trouble, because if you look on that Live Oak sideline, there's not another one
that thick now
like him.
Parker Robinson makes the second one to cut the lead to 5 points for Live Oak, 18-13 with 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in this first quarter. I'd also like Parker trying to keep Ray on the outside while playing on defense. Don't let him get down low, and looks like they're trying to pinch Isaiah Jackson over 2 to help out with Ray if need be. Number 12 for the Eagles.
They're kind of playing a soft man with some help.
Washington with the pull-up. I think he was looking for a foul call, did not get it. Isaiah Jackson on the break gets the basket. Nice play there by the Tigers. Outlet pass there by Alan Fisher. Found him. Nice job by the Tigers to cut it to 3. 18-15 with 1 minute, 45 seconds to go left in this first quarter. Tigers on defense. McGee with the ball, drives, gets it over to Rosenthal. Rosenthal over to Washington for the Eagles. Drives on Jeremy Smith. They're going to get Jeremy Smith on the floor. That's going to be his second, team fourth. Calling a pretty tight game so far, these refs.
They are.
In for the Eagles also, number 0, Isaac Ott. Washington with the ball for the Eagles, being guarded by Jeremy Smith. Good defense there by Foster Phillips to force a turnover. Ball squirts out over to Alan Fisher. He's going to break the press.
Oh,
find
good
Isaiah
look.
Jackson with a nice pass. Just can't get it to fall.
Got the foul.
Great look there by Alan Fisher to find Isaiah Jackson. I didn't see that pass, but how he found him on that one, but nicely done there. It's going to be a foul on 25. That's saying Rosenthal's second. I only had him for 1, but I could be wrong. Isaiah Jackson makes his first of the night. Connor Mason coming back into the game for the Tigers, replacing Parker Robinson. Down on the low block. Isaiah Jackson at the line trying to make the second one to cut it to a 1-point lead. Both teams are in the bonus right now. And Jackson makes both of them. Substitute for the Tigers, Stephon Simmons coming in for Jeremy Smith just to keep him out of foul trouble because he's got 2 fouls. You don't want to see him go down and have to sit out more minutes in the second quarter if need be. So good job maybe resting for this last minute and a half of the first quarter to keep him out of foul trouble. McGee with the ball for the Eagles, bringing the ball up, being guarded by Alan Fisher. Go over to the wing. Oh, I possibly got him for a travel on that one. Ray down low, being guarded by Connor Mason. Great defense there by Mason, just moving his feet, keeping those arms up and using that height and that wingspan to his advantage. He bit on that pump fake.
They're going to get, I don't know if they're going to get Mason or 23.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe 23 when he came over. I actually am not sure who they're going to call that on after looking at the replay. That's going to be on Connor Mason, his first.
Okay.
Team 5th.
And see, that's where Connor has got to learn right there. I mean, he can get up right once they refed him. He's got to force Ray closer to the baseline. You got to use that baseline as an extra defender. He's got help from the top side, but got to get him down behind the basket, if you will.
Exactly. And then leaving his feet on that pump fake is exactly what Ray wanted him to do. Leave your feet so then I can use my speed to get around you, and I got that baseline where you're not blocking me off on, and I can get right there and get an easy shot. Ray misses both of them, rebounded there by Connor Mason, finds Alan Fisher to set up the offense for the Tigers. Just under a minute to go, 1-point lead, Live Oak up 18-17. Alan Fisher, nice drive, finds Ja. Ja finds Foster Phillips, who loses his handle at the free throw line. Ball goes over to Ott for the Eagles. Ball up there for the Eagles. McGee with the ball, gets a screen by Ray. Going to go right back to Ray after that pick and roll. Good defense there, but
good slide.
Good slide by Parker Robinson. Forces the turnover by the Eagles.
Robinson slides, and I don't think Ray was expecting it. That's when you can get that traveling call.
And like you said, as he noticed, he forced him to that baseline, using that as an extra defender to help seal off him and everything because you got other help coming. Great defense there by the Tigers. Fisher with the ball for the Tigers. Just over 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. 18-17. Live Oak Eagles on top of your Neville Tigers. Alan Fisher trying to get things started. Looks like they're trying to get a double team. They know that Alan Fisher's strength is he can get by you and drive that lane pretty quickly. Jaden also with the ball at the top of the key for the Tigers. Looks like they're going to hold for that last shot, especially since Live Oak will let them hold it. Nice pass. But read well there by McGee. Ooh, I thought they were
no foul call right there.
Ott from the corner nails the 3 for the Eagles.
Right.
To increase the lead to 21-17. Live Oak Eagles on top of your Tigers. We're going to go to a quick commercial message. We'll be right back.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed, and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
When you choose St. Francis Health, you get easy online scheduling, video visits, and the amazing convenience of MyChart. With MyChart, you can make appointments, refill prescriptions, view your medical records, and even message your doctor with a quick question. At St. Francis Health, we've made healthcare more convenient than ever.
And we're back at the start of the second quarter in the Family Solutions broadcast booth. I'm Karari Hanks with Stewart Shelby. Neville is down 21-17 after a last-second three-pointer there by the Eagles. Neville with the ball taken up at half court. Over to Isaiah Jackson. Isaiah Jackson back over to Parker Robinson. Over to Alan Fisher on the wing. Stephon Simmons wanting the ball down in the corner.
Like Fisher was frustrated with something.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're a little jawing from MJ Washington and him. But, from the ticky-tack stuff early, now they're letting them play a little bit here.
Last couple possessions. And
now they're finally going to get
who did they get that one
0.
Trenton Johnson. That's going to be his team first of the second quarter. Ott is going to be inbounding it for the Eagles. Actually, we got Ray out of the game right now. Let's see 34's in right now. That is
Yeah, they're going to
Wallace.
give the big man a breather here, up 4 early in the second.
Yeah.
See how long they can go.
Let's see if we can take advantage of that while he's out. McGee drives for the Eagles, can't get it to fall. Ball's bouncing around, grounded by Trent Johnson, finds Alan Fisher. Nice quick pass to him. Fisher drives the lane and gets the bucket to fall. Nice transition playing there by the Tigers. They are definitely letting him play now that they've let him get warmed up and everything. Looks like another big boy is coming in for the
Big
Eagles.
body, that's what, 32, Mason Graham.
Yeah. Great defense there by Stephon Simmons, jump ball. So that'll stay here with Live Oak. But good job by Stephen to come in and see him cutting through. And
that's another big body. Not quite as big as Ray, maybe a little taller.
Parker trying to use his speed to help him out there. McGee from downtown. Can't get it. Oh, big bout. Oh, they are definitely
bumping into everybody. Fisher kicks it out.
Parker from the other corner. His third 3 of the night. Gives him 10 on the night for the Tigers. This one from the opposite corner, so the corner's his spot tonight.
First lead of the night for Neville on that 3 by Robinson.
Nice job there by Parker.
Oh, nice
steal by Isaiah Jackson on there. Finds Alan Fisher. He's going to take it himself with the nice lay. Great step there by Alan Fisher. That was pretty.
Ooh.
When he gets loose on the break, it's hard to stop that guy there. Allen looks motivated. A little, like you said, a little frustration on that first possession, but he has bounced back, and they're going to get a blocking foul there. Who are they going to get?
I don't know if that's going to be on 23 or number 5.
Yeah, they got Isaiah Jackson on that one. That's his first, team second in the second quarter. So they got Ray and Graham in here now. So we got two big boys down there for Live Oak right now. Let's see if they're going to try to.
Yeah, they're going to try to bully the Tigers with this lineup.
Great help defense there, but it freed up Graham to get the shot, but he can't make the layup. So that's going to allow Alan Fisher to push it up, and they think he's going to drive it, but he can't make it. Ball just bounced right over Isaiah's head. Ball goes right back to Live Oak. McGee with the ball, drives baseline, and
nice
gets the runner.
Yeah, what they're doing, they're freeing up the lane by getting the big guys. The Tigers are committing so much attention to the 2 big men down there. They're creating driving lanes for the Live Oak guards.
McGee saw exactly what you saw, was able to drive down there and get it. Johnson from outside, cannot get it to fall. Ball bounces around, rebounded there by 12 Washington for the Eagles. McGee, who has not been afraid to shoot it at all tonight, takes the shot, misses it. Graham from the foul line. The bank is open apparently
off
for him.
The glass.
And that's going to take us to a timeout as Live Oak takes the lead back 25-24. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds after these commercial messages.
Catherine Joyce, Neville High School class of 1998, Spars customer. Go Tigers!
Amaya Dawson, Neville High School class of 2019, owner of a Nissan Sentra from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers.
Will Shelby, class of 97, Sparks GM, Titan driver. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that. Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult, we've got you covered. So why wait? Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples & Robinson Orthodontics.
And we're back with the game. There's 5 minutes to go in this first half. Neville down 25-24. Jaden Austin is back in the game for the Tigers. We got Jaden Austin, Alan Fisher, Trent Johnson, Parker Robinson, and Isaiah Jackson in for the Tigers. Alan Fisher with the ball, bringing it up for the Tigers. Finds Parker Robinson. Parker right over there. Nice motion play to find Jaden Austin. Jaden Austin drives the lane nicely for the easy layup for him.
Tigers are going to have to finish on these layups if they get them, and not be scared to take it at those big guys.
Looking over at the bench right now, Stephon Simmons trying to get the bench pumped up and everything. I like to see that from him. Jaden Austin with the ball, drives the lane again. Cannot get that one to fall. That's where I like if you use the backboard, makes that angle.
Well, he had to go to the front. He had to go to a front because he got cut off. I believe that was Graham that cut him off or
with the size
somebody
too,
down there. Yeah.
Parker Robinson with the defensive rebound, feeds it over to Fisher, who's going to push it up for the Tigers with yet another great pass there. But Isaiah Jackson can't get it to finish. Like Stewart was saying just a minute ago, you got to make those layups.
Girls learned that the hard way.
Yes. Could not buy a basket the other night. Jaden Austin on number 3, Cash Davis right now. Jaden staying tight on him. Looks like they're trying to find Ray down low, setting screens back and forth. Good defense there by Parker. Parker, there you go, keeping his hands up, not reaching in and everything. Errant pass there by the Eagles, should be Neville basketball.
It was a great switch off the screen. Graham, if you see on this replay, this is going to be.
Are you talking about before where Isaiah went over? Yeah.
Isaiah came out, but Parker went back out, and Isaiah came back to cover up on Graham, and that was just a good job on the switch by the Tigers.
Nice. Good idea. Nice save there by Jaden Austin. Fed it over to Connor Mason, who throws down the jam for his first basket of the night. It was a nice inbound play there by Parker. He found Jaden Austin on a little back screen, cutting to the hoop. It was just a little too high, but Jaden saved it nicely to Connor. Eagles with the ball back. Neville's up 28-25. Down low to Ray, but good defense there by Jaden Austin with the help. Parker finds Foster Phillips. Foster smartly done, pulls it back out, finds Parker Robinson. Cannot get that one to fall. Good look, though. Tigers are being very good and unselfish right now with great passing going on. There's Ray staying up top, looking to set a screen on Jaden Austin. Jaden just steps behind it.
They're going to get Mason on that one.
Yeah, brought his arms down and with the body. That'll be his second. Team third in the second quarter.
You talk about Connor Mason, you talk about a kid that doesn't have a lot of experience playing basketball, but his size lends him, he's where he needs to be. On the offensive end of the court, the best advice somebody said they gave him was, look, you get the ball and dunk. Just dunk it. I mean, he can. It doesn't take much to get up there. Go up, keep the ball up, put it in the basket, and you'll be fine. Everything else will start to pick up for the young man.
One of the things I've loved watching his progression this year, last year when he was a freshman, not as strong as he is now. You can tell he's putting in the work in the weight room. Also the aggressiveness that he's showing. And that's something that you always worry if someone doesn't look like they're as aggressive as they could be, that you can't really teach that, but he is showing that he had it in him, and it's starting to come out, which I love to see. Because that's something, if he can keep it going, what are they going to call?
It's like, travel.
I thought if anything they were going to call a jump ball because it looked like they both had the ball. But it is what it is. They're going to call it travel.
Picks it up. One. He never traveled.
Yeah.
No, he planted that left foot.
And kept it on there.
Yep.
He was on his toes, but he never picked that foot up. But that is what the call is, so it's a travel over to the Eagles with 2.5 minutes to go in this first half. 28-25, your Neville Tigers. Ball dropped down low.
Yeah.
Nice play there by Ray to get down low that way. Parker must have been
caught the Tigers sleeping on that one as Ray slipped in behind him.
Yeah. Goes to lead to 28-27 Tigers. Foster Phillips getting guarded up top, finds the open man, Jaden Austin, who will drive the lane. He always just sort of floats a little bit. Parker Robinson, I got to have to call that one, yeah. Jaden, when he sees that he's in the air, he can contort his body and just hang a little bit longer, especially when you got someone with Ray coming in. So that was a foul on number 11, Braylon Horn, his second, team first in the second quarter. Sends Parker Robinson to the line. Parker Robinson makes the first one. Parker makes the first. In for the Tigers. Looks like Jaden Austin and Foster Phillips will take a break. So that gets us into the game. We've got Stephon Simmons and Trenton Johnson back in for the Tigers. Parker at the line for a second. Makes a count.
Free throw is also going to be important for the Tigers.
Nice defense there by Trent Johnson not to get a finger on it.
No, if this remains tight like it seems it will,
Those free throws and those layups are going to be key, and that was one of the things that hurt us with the girls' game the other night.
Yep.
We just couldn't. I don't know. I told Coach Kimball the next day, it's like there was a ghost that put a lid on that rim. We could not get anything to fall, whether from the free throw line or the field. That may be us. I thought that was out of. No, they're going to stay. It stays with Live Oak. Good defense there by the Tigers. I thought he had a finger. No, he didn't get a finger on that at the end. Good, strong, full court pressure by the Tigers. Let's see if he's going to try to go deep because they're going to say a 5-second violation. Good job there by the Tigers to force a 5-second violation.
Nobody came and helped out the inbounds guy. I mean, everybody was up the Tigers had it well defended, but nobody broke to the basket.
Yeah, and they had 2 big men in the back. They were waiting over half court. They just stood there waiting. I don't know if they were waiting for him maybe to throw a long bomb or something, but if they had just run up there to help out.
Scoot
Fisher on the inbounds pass, wide open three-pointer, nails it. Increases lead to 6-4 your Tigers. Full court press still by the Tigers. Stephon Simmons guarding McGee, forcing on the baseline, but they're going to get Stephon Simmons, I think, with a foul call there. That'll be Simmons' first, team 4th. I like the aggressiveness on that defense, though. Forcing him towards the sideline. You never know. You may be able to get him to step on the line. It was very close, almost happened there. Thank you, Davis. Neville pulls off the full court press there. We got Cash Davis with the ball for the Eagles. Ray trying to set a screen, trying to do a pick and roll. They get it. Isaiah Jackson, nice movement of his feet, but
they switch. They're switching Parker out up high, and that's going to, if they get it to Ray down low, it's going to create a huge mismatch for the Tigers.
And at that one, I'd almost rather, instead of doing the switch, step underneath or force yourself to get above that screen so that they can't do that switch on you, because that's what led Ray to be able to get in position and be where he wanted to be on the court. Because you know where Ray wants to be. He's been great where he can get the ball about elbow length and drive that lane and use his strength to force himself to get up and get in there and force the issue.
If he's going to turn, if he turns around and sees 0 or 2 on him, he knows he's got the advantage and he's going to take it to the rack.
Yep. Jeremy Smith with the ball, gets the rebound, finds Alan Fisher. Fisher finds Stephon Simmons. There's Parker Robinson in that corner. Trenton Johnson in the corner. He drives the lane, finds Parker in that corner again.
Short.
A little short, yep. Ball bouncing around. McGee with the ball. Oh!
They're going to call a block.
Yeah, he was shuffling his feet to try to get
position.
He
was a little late.
Yeah.
You saw him trying to set up for it. You can see it here on the Creed and Creed replay.
It's that last step over.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than moving over trying to take a charge and really taking one.
And he knew what he was doing because he knew that guy was coming in hot, and he said, ooh, if I could just get in front of him, I would get it. It's just that last little step off when he raised his foot over. I think the ref saw that and almost forced him to have to call a blocking foul. McGee misses his first foul shot of the night for the Eagles. That's going to bring Foster Phillips and Jaden Austin back in for the Tigers. Trenton Johnson and Stephon Simmons going out. The last 1 minute and 20 seconds of this first half. Tigers up 5 points, 33-28. McGee at the line for his second free throw of the night. Missed the first one. And McGee makes the second. Cuts it to a 34-point lead, 33-29. Your Neville Tigers. Foster Phillips and Fisher in the backcourt. Right back over to Foster Phillips to bring it up over half court. McGee giving Foster Phillips some space. He's going to drive down, finds Jaden Austin. Jaden Austin sees a wide open in the lane. Finds Jeremy Smith from the corner for the big three-pointer. Great three there by Jeremy Smith to increase the lead to 7 points for the Tigers with a minute left in this first half. I just saw the coaches over there to Parker when they looked like they were going to try one of those screens again, and they were telling Parker, don't bite on that one. Tigers get the steal there. Jeremy Smith with the ball, but I think they're going to, good call there. Fouled. I think they're going to get a McGee on that one.
The Tigers are doing a good job of deflecting passes.
Yes.
Especially in the lane. I mean, they've gotten 5 or 6 turnovers here tonight just off that alone.
Fisher with the ball finds Jeremy Smith in that corner being guarded by Ray. I'd like to see Jeremy Smith to try to use his speed for that one. Fisher pulling the ball back out. Foster Phillips has it. I think at this point here they saw the clock. They were trying to play for the last shot. Live Oak was trying to put some pressure on him to force the issue. Great passing there by the Tigers. Keep finding the open man. Ball gets deflected out and stolen there by
Live Oak.
Goes right back there by Foster Phillips. Ball's bounced around. Nice play there by Jeremy Smith, but he's going to get fouled there by 11. Braylon
Nice
Horn.
job of the Tigers staying with it.
Right from behind. Jeremy Smith got a little tip from behind. He didn't see him behind him and went straight up with it, knowing that the time was of an essence. But great tenacity there to stick with it there for the Tigers. Jeremy Smith going to the line for the first time tonight for the Tigers. And misses the first one.
The largest lead of the night was so far was 8. Live Oak opened the game up on a 10-2 run. They were up 10-2, and now Jeremy Smith has a chance to match that, at least
on the
differential, but on the opposite side. And
cannot get a fall. Parker thought they were going to get that offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall, grab it. McGee, who you can tell has been liking to drive it as much as possible. But he got distracted, throws it right to Parker Robinson on the reverse layup. Great first half again for Parker Robinson, right at the buzzer for the Tigers to take us to halftime with the lead, 38-29. Your Neville Tigers at halftime. We do have the Bengal Bells look like they're going to perform, so we're going to stay live right now to see this Bengal Bell performance.
Introducing the family Bengal Bells. They will perform here this halftime for you.
The love Shelby is on.
All right, great job. Even with the music malfunction, the Bengal Bells always get it done. And right now we're at halftime. Neville's leading Live Oak 39-28. We'll be back after these messages for second half action.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics, and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, it's not about us, it's about you. We know getting the right ride can be tough, but that's what we're here for. That's why we are dedicated to finding you the right look, the right size, and the right feel, all at the right price.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you root for. What unites us is stronger than what divides us. Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
Hey Tiger fans, craving something delicious? Swing by the Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe for the ultimate drive-in experience. From classic burgers and crispy tots to slushes and frozen treats, we've got it all. And here's the best part, we're proud to support Neville High School athletics. Whether you're fueling up after the big game or cheering on our Tigers, Sonic is your go-to spot for great food and community spirit. Come see us today where every order supports our local champions. Tiger fans, come visit Subway Steve, Connie, and Adam at the locally owned Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza at the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane in Monroe. Whether you're in the mood for a fresh made-to-order sub or a hot, delicious slice of pizza, we've got something for everyone. And we're not just about great food, we're proud supporters of Neville High School athletics. So whether you're grabbing lunch or celebrating a Tiger victory, stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's and tell them that the Neville Tiger Network sent you.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. It might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see them in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
In today's real estate market, you need an experienced team to navigate your buying and selling decisions. I'm Misty Hodge with Keller Williams Realty. Let my group use their combined 45 years. We know purchasing or selling a home can be a stressful experience, but not when you choose the Misty Hodge Group. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, give us a call. 318-348-5945 or go to mistyhodge.com. That's MISTIHAJJ.com. We support this community and go Tigers.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor, or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
St. Francis Health, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
And we're back for the start of the second half. Neville up 38-29, largest lead of the night for the Tigers, 9 points. Leading for the Tigers in the first half, Parker Robinson with 14 points, 3 threes, 3 free throws in the basket. We've got Alan Fisher with 7, Isaiah Jackson with 6, Jeremy Smith with 5, Jaden Austin 4, and Connor Mason 2. Tigers with the ball. Alan Fisher finds Parker Robinson at the wing. Nice cross-court pass there by Jeremy Smith, who drives the lane and gets the easy lay-in. 2 points there, 2 more points there for Jeremy Smith, gives him 7 on the night. Increases the lead to 11 points for your Tigers, 40-29, start of the second half. Number 12, Washington drives for the Eagles. Good defense there by Trenton Johnson, just going straight up. Didn't want to give up a foul. Connor Mason with the rebound. Parker finds Jeremy Smith from the corner, cannot get the fall, but Trenton Johnson with a nice offensive rebound. I think he realized he had a dribble, didn't want to get a double dribble called on him. Finds Parker Robinson to set up the offense for the Tigers. Good movement so far by the Tigers, finding the open man. Jeremy Smith drives, gets the ball deflected. Ball bouncing around, gets the ball again.
Man, I always
get
nervous hoping he wasn't going to just step right on Connor Mason's face as he goes back up, but he gets the foul. I like the intensity there from Jeremy Smith as he had a good feed on the cut, lost the handle, but stayed with it, and then fought his way back into that play and then ends up at the free throw line.
That's actually the 4th foul on Braylon Horn, starter for the Eagles. Jeremy Smith makes his first free throw. That's going to have to send him to the bench when you got a starter that's got 4 fouls, 1 more, he's out of the game with just not even a minute into the third quarter. Great job there by the Tigers to stick with it. Jeremy Smith at the line for his second, and he makes that one. Missed his first 2, made his second 2. Gives him now 9 points on the game. Who's that? Is that Cash Davis with the ball for the Eagles over to McGee. McGee finds Washington. Washington outside. Good defense there by Trenton Johnson. Good help by Alan Fisher. Washington from downtown cannot get it to fall. Rebounded, bouncing around. Ball picked up by McGee. Puts it up and gets it to fall. McGee with his first basket. 9 first points for the second half for the Eagles. Cuts the lead to 11, 42-31. Just over 6.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Jeremy Smith crossed over. Goes down. Jeremy Smith from the corner. Cannot get a fall. Good rebounded there by Connor Mason. Oh, with the left hand. Nice job there by Connor Mason.
Good job. Squaring up. He squared his body up to the basket. He went low.
I was nervous about that
but he came back up and with the ball, and he squared his body to the basket, and he made a nice job with his left hand.
Yeah, I like that he had, at that point, he had Ray sealed off with on his right side, so he realized he had it. No, great defense there by Connor to not get a foul called on him. Washington with that ball for the Eagles. Jeremy Smith drives the lane, finds Connor, good try by McGee, but he just
Jordan
I think his foot was on the line.
McGee is a hustler.
Yes.
I mean, that young man, he just came out of nowhere. I mean, he ran it all the way from the other end of the court to deflect that pass.
Must have had a toe on the line or something, but great hustle by him. Nice play in there. Nice movement there by the Tigers. Finds Parker Robinson for yet another three. Great job there by Parker.
Tigers have extended this to a 14-point lead here early in the third. And Live Oak, since the first quarter, really hadn't had an answer for the Tiger offense.
Give a second half shout out to Parker's mom, who's watching the game down in New Orleans. Told me he wanted me to make sure I got them. They are at the Mardi Gras. Another points there by the Tigers, or by the Eagles, I'm sorry. Cut it to a 12-point lead for Neville. Parker Robinson's like, if you're going to give me a three, I'm going to take it. Nice rebound there by Connor Mason to tip it over to Stephon Simmons, who makes the basket for the Eagles.
And you see that you can't coach height.
No.
And that way Mason went up, no contact.
Just tipped it,
and just tipped it over. Yep.
Tipped the ball backwards, and got Simmons the easy basket. You can see here, just reached over Ray's head and just tipped it over. That's going to be a foul on Alan Fisher. That's going to be his second, team first of this third quarter. It's going to send Connor Mason and Jeremy Smith to the bench for the Tigers. Jaden Austin and Isaiah Jackson in for them.
Now Arian Wallace, another tall young man for Live Oak, and they're now
going to get a block.
Now we're going to get a block here. I was probably going to be on 5. Stephon Simmons.
His second of the third quarter. Inbounds play here. I think they're looking for Wallace. They cannot get it. Isaiah got a finger on that one. It looked like he was trying to get a steal for a fast break. Jaden Austin guarding Washington. Good job moving your feet. Left his feet, though, on that one, and Washington used the pump fake to get that basket. Telegraphed that pass there.
Good hustle as Isaac Ott jumped that pass.
Yeah.
They were looking for the deep inbounds to Parker Robinson, but
he read it well. And gets the jump ball. That ball, the possession arrow is facing Live Oak, so that's the next jump ball Neville's way. Washington with Jaden Austin still. Good defense staying with him. Isaiah Jackson with the nice rebound finds Jaden Austin for the fast break. And a nice lay in there by Jaden Austin. Good job by the Tigers to get the fast break layup. Increase the lead back up to 14 points. Stephon Simmons guarding McGee. Looks like he's holding his hip. Yeah, he's in pain there. He signaled to the bench. They've got someone coming. Yeah.
I don't know if he's got a.
That's not going to help it. And looks like that'll be Isaiah Jackson with the foul there. That'll be his team third. Looks like Simmons may have walked through that, probably on his way to go see JD right now, just to get worked out whatever it was. But when you got a 14-point lead, don't take the chance right now. And if you're hurt, that also hinders you.
Might have got a knee or an elbow right to that little hip bone, and that's one of them funny ones.
Yep,
if you get it, it'll get a little
JD
tingly.
looks like he's going to work on him real quick. Jeremy Smith coming back in the game, give Isaiah Jackson a breather. Live Oak inbounding it underneath. Cash Davis with the ball. Let's see where they're going to try to do. Set a screen for McGee in the corner, then probably try to go up top to Ott with the ball. Now we got Washington being guarded by Trent Johnson. Trent Johnson guarding Washington. McGee drives, finds Davis. Davis pulls up at the foul line, cannot make it. Rebounded by, who are they calling that on? Are they calling that on us? Where's that foul call on?
Foul number 34.
No, they're going to call it on the floor, but they're going to.
So that was Wallace. Who they were okay when they kept pointing. I thought they were trying to point to the possession. They were saying where the Neville would inbound it from. So Neville inbounded underneath their hoop. I think Parker just got run over. I don't know if it's just.
He just got tangled up, and then Wallace kind of his hand motion forced him to the ground.
Yeah. Jaden Austin with the high pass.
They're going to say he traveled.
Really? Okay. Didn't see that. I was
little jab step.
Shuffle.
Got him.
Live Oak with the ball. Alan Fisher's going to take a breather. Looks like Foster Phillips came in for him. McGee bringing the ball up for Live Oak. Doesn't seem like that wrist is bothering me. I mean, it may not have. I mean, I don't know when
and
he
it
shot
could
like
be
before.
it could just be support.
Way
something.
downtown for Washington. Can't get it to fall. Jaden Austin with the rebound, pushing it up. I think he's going to take that all. No, it found Foster in the corner. Foster finds Parker, who nails yet another three. That's his now 5th three on the night. As you said earlier, if we can get him warmed up early, look out team. Look out other teams. We got him going. Parker with the steal there. Great defense side by Trenton Johnson to force it. McGee, who is all over the place for the Eagles, gets the steal.
Yeah, Parker tried to go behind his back to kind of get out of there, and he was late on the transition and allowed McGee to get a hand in
He was
there.
tapping his chest saying, that's on me. He knew. They're going to get a foul call on Ott there, or looks like we got a timeout first. A 30-second timeout by the Tigers. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back at 30 seconds after these messages.
Imagine a world filled with love, laughter, and happiness. At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we believe in the power of kindness. Inspired by Tarver's joyful spirit, we spread smiles through random acts of kindness. Join us in making the world a brighter place. Visit TarverBraddockFoundation.org to learn more and make a difference today. The Tarver Braddock Foundation. Share a smile, spread the love, and thank you for your support.
And we're back in the third quarter. There is 2 minutes, 44 seconds to go in this third quarter. Neville's up 15 points right now, 54-39. Playing great basketball, fighting through those screens, playing good defense. Constantly getting fresh legs in there and running those through. I don't know if Live Oak's big boys were used to running this much.
Well, no, and Coach Lopez taking the timeout. They got to deal with the double team that Parker's drawn. He's over 20 points right at 20 points on the night, but he's going to be drawing that double team anywhere outside of that.
Nice move there by Foster Phillips. Good unselfish play by the Tigers. Everyone's looking to find someone who's got if they can have a better shot. Great job by Parker Robinson to get 2 more points there for the Tigers.
That drop step from Parker really helped him. They thought he was going to go for the spin, and he split the 2 defenders and laid it in.
Nice defense there by Parker not to come down with his arms. Stolen there by Wallace. Wallace tips it away, but Trent Johnson going to wisely let that ball go, but looks like
McGee was there to
hustling again. Look at him coming out of nowhere, jumping.
And
threw it off Trent Johnson's face.
Yeah.
Hope he's
right
okay.
in the grill.
Yeah. But once again, that McGee just running all over the place, gets a good hustle play. Rewarded there by hustling to get the force the ball back to Live Oak. McGee with the ball getting guarded by Jeremy Smith at the time, trying to get Wallace to come up and probably set a screen on him. Does. Nice job by Jeremy to drive. They're going to get him for reaching in on that one.
He slid past the screen but was late, and he kind of reached in from behind.
Just getting the word that the popcorn, we are out of popcorn. No more popcorn tonight.
Your wife's going to be disappointed.
Yeah, and
you even brought your special popcorn bucket.
Yeah, I know. That was one of the things she said before she left. She said, have fun. I'll get my popcorn tonight. We'll watch some TV or something. So I could maybe watch TV with, maybe she'll probably just make some popcorn.
You're going to have to find another popcorn outlet.
Yeah. I'll maybe make popcorn tonight. All right, Washington with the ball for Live Oak. Cannot get it to fall. Connor Mason can't get it. Wallace with the rebound.
He's going to be
cannot
fouled.
Get it to fall. Looks like that's going to be a foul on Trenton Johnson, number 0. That's his second, team 5th, I'm sorry. So Wallace will go to the line for looking for his first points of the night. That's Arian Wallace on the line for the Live Oak Eagles. Cheerleaders doing their best to try to distract him. And he misses that one. Parker Robinson, Isaiah Jackson back in for the Tigers. Foster Phillips and not sure what's going on here. They waited till
Say he came in too early?
But I thought we had that first shot. Was there a lane violation or something? Oh, because Connor just went out. He can't come right back in. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I think Connor went out on this foul, so he can't go out on this foul and then come back in on the same foul. That's the only thing I can think of right there. We'll go with that.
You may be right.
Because I guess technically he hasn't really even been out. The clock hasn't moved any. Ball out, and they're going to say that's out on
Live Oak, and now Live Oak's going to take a full timeout.
60-second timeout. We'll be back at 60 seconds after word from our sponsors.
The only place you'll see some attorneys is on TV. But what about the grocery store or a local ball game? Or what about here, meeting you face to face? When you're hurt in a wreck in Northeast Louisiana, call Creed & Creed. Catherine and I and the attorneys at Creed & Creed live in and stand up for injured people in Northeast Louisiana. Trust local. Call Creed & Creed today. We're proud to be your local injury attorneys. Remember, Creed & Creed is all you need.
Are you trying to sell your home and need it freshly painted? Maybe you're tired of the same old colors in the interior of your home and want to update the look. We have the right company for you. Andre Benjamin Painting. With more than 20 years of experience, they're state licensed, bonded, and insured. Whether you're looking to paint a home or a business, they can do it all because no job is too large or too small. Call 318-680-0703 for all your painting needs.
And we're back with a minute and 23 seconds to go in this third quarter. Your Tigers up 56-41. Trent Johnson will be inbounding it for the Tigers. Looks like we're going to see a full court press by Live Oak, the Eagles.
Live Oak's going to have to force the issue down 15 with a minute 23 to go in the third to get back in this game.
Let's see where McGee is because he's going to be running all over the place. He's looking for that long pass to see if he can just poach that through and everything.
And a Cash Davis on the tip right there, forcing the Tigers to
ref letting
to
Trent
inbound
Johnson
it
know,
again.
since he inbounded, he cannot run the baseline. It's not a made basket. Finds Jaden Austin. Jaden Austin trying to, okay. Jump ball they're going to call, so it'll still be Neville ball. And Coach Lopez is sending in hopefully a play that'll maybe help break this press a little bit. Got Jeremy Smith and Alan Fisher in the backcourt with Trent Johnson, who's inbounding it. Right over to Alan Fisher. Davis is getting a lot of tips on these right now.
They're pretty much playing that 3 men up front, a little triangle, and they're going to have to get some help. There he comes.
There he comes there, yeah. Isaiah Jackson trying to help out. There you go. Get that. And then you can use that speed that we have. Parker Robinson from that corner. Deadly. That's his 6th three-pointer on the night for Parker Robinson. Great job tonight for Parker. Just under a minute to go. Your Tigers up 18 points, 59-41. Live Oak with the ball. McGee with the ball. You know he's going to drive and take it. Who are they going to call that on?
On the floor. It's going to be on the floor, but they're in the bonus. Yeah. Probably going to be 24.
Yep, Jeremy Smith, that's going to be his third. And team 6 or so, but it doesn't matter just because we're in the bonus now.
Parker with 25, and we're still got a little time left in the third.
And still the fourth quarter as well. If they can get him in that corner again, I think that's probably his 4th. He's got 6 threes total. I think that's his 4th from the corner, and then he's got 2 from the wing in the second half. But it was like you said, when he made that first one on his first three-point attempt, if he gets warm, look out. McGee cannot get that one to fall. Stephen Simmons coming in to give Jeremy Smith a rest with having 3 fouls. Save him for the fourth quarter. McGee at the line for his 4th free throw tonight. He is 1 for 3 on the night so far. And he makes this one 2 for 4 for him. To increase, he now has 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 points for McGee, right behind the 12 points by Ray for Live Oak Eagles. Tigers, nice bounce pass there to break the press. Davis crashes in to try to get a steal, but the ball bounces away. McGee dove in. Shockingly, McGee diving in and showing that hustle.
I mean, look, I'm impressed by the resolve of this Live Oak team. I mean, they're still all over the court. I mean, if it's not 1, it's 3, getting his hand on the ball, and I've seen good things out of Ott as well.
Turnover there by the Tigers. Fisher saw Parker sitting out there. I think he was waiting for him to stay, but then Parker saw a lane. If he cut, he was going to hopefully get a lane cutting and everything, but that's okay. Looks like they're going to be – Live Oak went down, got a foul called on
number 5. That's Stefan.
And his third.
That's 3 Tigers with 3 fouls on them to this point. That's your foul trouble report for Neville. Live Oak has number 11, Braylon Harris, who I don't believe – he's not in the game right now. He's sitting on the bench with 4.
Yep. I was going to send Horn to the line. Looks like he missed that first one. Or not Horn, I'm sorry, Crash Davis. And on his second one.
Crash Davis.
Cash Davis, my bad. I'm thinking
Kevin Costner.
Yeah. Bull Durham for those of you that like baseball movies. Nice job there by Isaiah Jackson with the foul and the lay-in. I like the aggressiveness and going to the hoop strong, even with Ray closing in on him. It's going to be Ray's second, team third.
It's easier to hop up after getting hacked like that when you make the shot. And
going for the
Isaiah Jackson got up there, and it's one of the hardest things to learn is when you're coming down, you know you got a guy bearing down on you, is to kind of slow down your body and keep that momentum off the basketball to make a nice soft touch. And that was high off the glass.
Nice play there by Jackson. Misses a free throw, but it still gets the 2 there. Washington finds McGee. McGee drives. I think he was looking for that foul call on Stefan. Not going to get it. Isaiah's got the ball again. He's going to go. And if you notice there, Ray was coming in, but he saw Isaiah going in strong like he did last time, and Ray hesitated. Didn't want to get
he was late. He
was
late to it. Didn't want to get a foul.
That one is going to be called on Stefan. That's going to be his 4th.
And see, we got some Tigers in foul trouble here. At 2.3 seconds, you got to know you're up 20.
Yeah.
It's almost – you're not going to give them an easy basket, but keep the reaching in.
Yeah.
And this is high school.
Yeah, move your feet. They're not going to give you too much. And they let them play for a little bit of that stretch in the last part of the first quarter, but they've gone back to calling things. They're not calling a tight game, but they're just calling a fair game. McGee at the line for the 5th time. And has been his MO tonight. Missed the first. Let's see if he keeps the same pattern going and make the second. So right now he is 2 for 5 from the line. Looks like Coach Lopez is saying the same thing that you were just saying probably to Stefan of like, hey, look, we're up 20. Calm down. I like the aggressiveness. Just watch yourself there. And McGee cannot make the second one. But Cash Davis gets the offensive rebound and puts it in at the buzzer for Live Oak. So that's going to be a 63-45 lead. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Lily Joyce, Neville Class of 2024. I drive a Nissan Rogue from Sparks. Go Tigers.
Vincent Ware, Class of 2000. Sparks Nissan and Kia Sales. Maxima Driver. Go Tigers.
Kenya Dawson Bennett, Neville High School, Class of 1993. I'm a proud Nissan Murano owner from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
For over 140 years, football has been America's favorite pastime. Jim Taylor Buick GMC understands the importance of keeping traditions alive. Cheers may change, mascots may change, rivalries may change, but one thing remains the same. The best seat at the game will always be the tailgate of a vehicle from Jim Taylor.
Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
And we're back in the Family Solutions broadcast booth for the start of the 4th quarter. Your Tigers are up 18 points, 63-45. 8 minutes to go to move on to the second round of these playoffs. We got Washington being guarded by Foster Phillips. Alan Fisher picking up. Looks like that's Cash. I keep wanting to say Crash. Davis.
Yeah, you're going to do it.
Who drives the lane and gets a nice little runner. Looks like Allen's trapped down there looking for some help. They're going to get a travel call. Looks like his feet when the ball got down low, he lost his footing a little bit there. So that's going to turn the ball back over to the Live Oak Eagles. Looks like Cash is inbounding it for the Eagles, trying to find Ray. Good job there by the Tigers to double team him going through on that screen. Washington pulls up and cannot make the three. Nice play there by the Tigers to break the press. Find Trenton Johnson. That's going to be a foul call on McGee. That's going to be his third, team first of the fourth quarter.
Be a long fourth quarter with them down right there to see if they can't stop the clock and get.
They're going to be aggressive, try to get some steals, and if they get a foul, so be it. But
they got to get to that point
Yeah.
because fouls don't carry over. From
Trent
quarter
Johnson
to quarter.
over to Allen. Allen, nice cut thing there by the wing four. And then that's going to be a foul on Cash Davis. That's going to be his third, team second. Let's see what we got going here. It's going to be an inbounds play from underneath. Trying to find Parker. Can't find Parker, so go to Mason. Mason, nice little play. Nice little sky hook a little bit there on the play there by Connor Mason.
He's expanding his repertoire right before our eyes.
I talked to Vince Burks and them after last boys game, and let's see, we're going to get the foul call on there by Connor Mason. That's going to be his third, team first in the fourth quarter. If you think back in the day of like when we grew up in the 80s, you had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would have the sky hook, Magic had the little baby hook, but it's one of the most difficult plays to stop because if you think you're going up, you've got your off arm that can block off your defender, and now also you're going even higher because you're leaning, and
if
it's
you
almost
can
impossible.
perfect it, and it's indefensible.
Oh yeah, it's one of the things that made Kareem at the time go and become the leading scorer.
Unless you're 5'7" and the guy gets you 6'5".
But with Connor, if he can get that in his repertoire, sky's the limit there.
They got a man down
Cash
for Live
Davis
Oak.
is down, holding his mouth, it looked like.
Yeah, he took a spill.
Hopefully he's okay. Oh, nice pass there by, what are they going to call there? 3 seconds. Yeah, Connor had been camped out in that lane. I think he was expecting Parker to do something, driving a shoot or something, but he didn't, so that's going to be a turnover. Ball back to Live Oak. Looks like Cash is still checking his mouth. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully there's no loose tooth or anything. My twin brother lost a tooth that way in a basketball game. Ott from the corner, cannot get it to fall. Tipped up by Ray, can't get it to go. Johnson gets the rebound, finds Alan Fisher. Over right back to Trenton Johnson. Johnson finds Ja. Ja's going to drive the lane and draw the foul and get the basket.
And just a nice job of controlling his body. You see here on the Creed and Creed replay as he just kind of contorted his body, and Ray gets a piece of it, and Ja's able to finish.
That's what I was talking about earlier. If you watch Ja when he jumps, he could just – it's that gliding motion.
Up there
it almost reminds me of back in the day of even probably before me and your time of George Gervin, who could finger roll the Iceman. Ja can't make that free throw. Live Oak gets the ball. Washington trying to get the foul and the basket, but gets a nice basket there for another basket in the second half for him. Parker nicely helping out on the press there. He's going to pull it back out, pull up, and can't get it to fall. Ray with the rebound for Live Oak over to Davis. Davis goes, drives, cuts it over to McGee. McGee from NBA range, short. And Connor came flying in, couldn't get that. But
Mason was coming in for the big swat. It's going to be, that foul's not going to be on him. It'll be on, I don't know if that was Allen or
looks like they're telling
Trent Johnson.
Yeah, Alan Fisher, you're right, yeah. So that's going to be his third, team second. Looks like, I don't know if there was some jawing back and forth where the ref was getting between that for a little bit. Davis misses the first. And he's still got one more for the Eagles. Connor Mason out and Isaiah Jackson in for the Neville Tigers. They just gave a technical to, looks like, to Trenton Johnson and also double technical to Trenton Johnson and MJ Washington. So that'll be MJ Washington's first foul, team third, and that'll be Trenton Johnson's third and team third as well. So they're going to call double technical.
They just got the jaw and they had enough.
Yeah, like I said, they had talked to him, and then they just still kept going back and forth. So they forced the hand of the referees there. And I'm with Cash Davis on this one. That's the second free throw. No, that's the second one. Cash Davis is right on that one.
No. You've got double technicals. They're going to have to.
No, but the foul that he had already taken one foul shot, so he was right on that. Cash Davis was right. Look, that was his first, the second one.
Yes, but you had double technicals.
But it doesn't reset the foul thing. You don't shoot two in that, because if it was resetting, they would each have them shoot two and they'd clear the lane. They weren't doing any technical fouls. They didn't clear the lane. I'm with Cash Davis on this. He missed it. No one else was doing anything. Get that rebound and put it right back up.
I think the officials are confused because they were going to finish the foul shot and then shoot the technicals. But they should have shot the technicals and
first,
then finished.
And then go with that. That's got to be.
It's a weird situation to have that on a foul shot.
And Sal, now they're saying he has one foul shot. I disagree with the refs on this one. This should be Live Oak's basketball, right? Basket counts. It should be Neville's ball underneath the hoop with the things there. So I don't know how, but they already shot the second one.
They put it back up. That'd have been.
And see.
Okay, so there's not going to be shooting fouls.
No,
on the technicals.
It's almost like an offsetting foul in football where you just
you.
reset. I'm not sure what that argument there, other than the refs really messed that one up themselves. Neville's going to call let's see, is it going to be a 30? It's going to be a full 60-second timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds after these commercial messages.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples & Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples & Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
All right, so we are back after that timeout. 67-50, your Neville Tigers up 17 points right now with 5 minutes, 42 seconds to go in this ball game. Tigers trying to punch their ticket to the second round of the LHSAA Division I non-select playoffs. Parker Robinson inbounds it to Alan Fisher up the top of the key, finds Trenton Johnson, finds Ja, who found an open lane. He says, if you're going to give me that open lane, I'm going to take it. Increase the lead to 19 points for your Tigers. Cash Davis brings the ball up for the Eagles. Over to McGee. McGee with the ball over to Washington. Washington drives. He's going to go up, get fouled from behind, I think, by Jaden Austin. Yep, Jaden Austin with his second, team fourth. That's going to send Washington to the line for his third time tonight. He made his first two in the first quarter. Washington makes the first. (69-81), your Neville Tigers.
69-51.
Sorry, 51. What did I say? Did I say 61?
He said 81.
Oh. Parker fighting for the ball. Cannot get it, so I think they're going to call a jump ball. Yes. Jump ball, so that'll be Neville ball.
Jump ball.
Fisher gets the inbound, pushes it up to Ja, and then Parker's foot was on the baseline right there, so it's going to turn it right back over to Live Oak. Live Oak, 5:16 remaining in this one, trailing by 18. Is going to have to do something real quick to get this ball game close to their favor.
Davis drives, gets the basket to fall for Live Oak. That gets him 2 more points in this fourth quarter. Ja bringing the ball up for the Tigers, finds Isaiah Jackson. Ooh, looked like a happy feet a little bit there. Got away with that a little bit. Nice spin move there by Isaiah Jackson to drive baseline and get the basket. Nice job, Isaiah. That was pretty. That reminds me of the Ray in the first half for Live Oak, who did that same sort of spin move and used that as baseline basket. Washington driving on. Trent Johnson dishes over to McGee. It's going to be a ball out. Oh, they're going to call the foul before the out of bounds. So that's going to be a foul on, let's see, was it Parker?
That might be the reach in right there.
They called that one on number 12, Jaden Austin, his third, team fifth. So wouldn't that be in the bonus then?
I don't know. They're gonna the ball was tried to be saved by Robinson.
Let's see
if we got a timeout. Or they're gonna check and see if it's in the bonus.
Okay. See, because I thought with those technicals, you're supposed to count those as team fouls as well.
Yeah,
so that's what they're getting.
Shots,
okay.
They're going to get 2 shots.
That may have been the confusion. They didn't know you were supposed to add that one on there. So it should have been, So it's in the bonus. So Live Oak will go to that line for that last foul on Jaden Austin. It's one of the things they started, I'm not sure when they started to try to motivate you also not to get technicals or flagrant fouls. So if you count it as a personal as well, motivate you so you don't have foul out and things like that. Sends McGee to the line for Live Oak. He makes the first one.
You know, McGee hadn't come out of this ballgame.
No, he is running nonstop.
Really, after that hot start by Live Oak, I mean, I thought Ray was going to be a big deal. I mean, he had 8
early and then
8 or 9 early, and then has really been a non-factor. The Tigers have
just sort of contained him well, but like you said, we thought that was going to be a big thing throughout, and he has had since those quick 8-9 points. Let's see, 2, 3, 4 more points since then. That was all in the first quarter, basically.
Yeah.
McGee from outside drains the 3 for Live Oak. Live Oak's going to call a timeout. They're going to make that a 60-second timeout. So we'll be right back in 60 seconds after these words from our sponsors.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta rolls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
And we're back for the last 3 minutes, 58 seconds of this ball game. Once again, Tigers trying to get their advance to the second round of the playoffs. With the ball right now up 16 points. In the backcourt, Trent Johnson finds Alan Fisher. Alan Fisher breaks the press. Nice bounce pass to Isaiah Jackson, who makes the easy lay-in, which gives him now, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points on the night for Isaiah Jackson off the bench. Nice job there by Isaiah Jackson. Washington being guarded by Trent Johnson. Nice move there by Washington. Draws the foul and cannot make the basket. So that's going to be Trent Johnson's 4th, and he'll send him to the line for 2.
The winner of this one's going to go on the road to face Natchitoches Central, who had a bye in the first round.
The number 4
They're the
seed.
4 seed.
Yeah. Washington makes the first for Live Oak.
I believe that will probably be on Natchitoches Central in NCHS Live. That we're not going to be able to broadcast that one, but you will be able to get it free up on NCH. It's not NFHS, Natchitoches Central High School Live. We'll definitely get you the link for that.
And
if the Tigers can hold on to this.
We'll post that on social media. We'll send it out to
lead.
Remind and everything else, so that way you can watch the game from the comfort of your home in case you can't make it down to Natchitoches. Alan Fisher with a nice drive to get that in there for. All right, we have been corrected. I think they were messing with me. There is popcorn back in the building. They're getting a hug. Thank you. Oh. Okay. So they found some old popcorn back in the cupboard. Still good.
Popcorn doesn't go bad.
Hey, my wife is going to be happy. I appreciate that. I can go home and I don't have to sleep on the couch tonight.
I'll retract my original statement. Popcorn does go bad, but not until you pop it.
Yes. If it's unpopped, it can't go bad.
Unpopped is just a kernel.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing going on with it.
All good. If I, we'll find out tonight. I'll let you know. If I don't wake up tomorrow, you'll know.
That gets Fisher into double figures for tonight, too.
Tastes like popcorn to me.
Tastes like popcorn?
That's all I want to hear.
The Tigers now with 4 players in double figures.
Nice. Washington finds McGee. McGee has not been afraid to shoot from there, but I think Jeremy Smith's long arms stop him there. And see, Ray has not, since that first quarter, he stayed more on the. Oh,
and then he drops back and knocks down a 3.
That was Hayden Ray for
That's his
Tigers.
16th point of the night.
Neville with the ball with just under 2.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Neville up 16 points. Trendon Johnson finds Jeremy Smith. Jeremy breaks the press, finds Alan Fisher. Alan's going to find Parker Robinson for his
move. Parker got deep. He got caught deep, but he was able to get his hand up in time to bank it in.
That gives him just 29 on the night. Alan Fisher with the ball in the backcourt, finds Trent Johnson. Johnson breaks the press, finds Jeremy Smith. Jeremy pulls it back out wisely. No need to rush here with a 16-point lead. Back over to Jeremy Smith. And then Alan Fisher playing keep away right now.
Definitely a mismatch down low for Parker.
Yeah. Parker looking to get into
and
over
Ray
30.
That's going to be it. Now we have a timeout.
Looks like Live Oak is emptying their bench.
Yeah, I think so. I think they're going to get some, and I think the Tigers might do the same here.
Try to get some of these. Yep.
So let's take let's take a 30-second timeout. We'll come back, hopefully have the finish right here on the network.
At Marion State Bank, we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your community. With branches in Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Drew, and soon to be West Monroe, we're excited to be growing alongside you. Whether it's opening that first savings account, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget about MSB Mortgage in Monroe.
I'm Robert Lane.
And I'm Ben Jones with Marion State Bank.
And we live where you live.
Marion State Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back for the last 1 minute and 44 seconds to go in this game. Looks like both teams have cleared the benches. See what we can do for the last little bit. Neville is up by 18 points. Live Oak with the ball on offense, trying to get something going. Kevin Jones guarding him right there, guarding for the Tigers. Number 32. Guarding number 32, no, not 32, sorry, 22, which is Taylon Barnes for Live Oak. So we'll send over number 24, JT Brown, to inbound the ball for Live Oak. Scratch that. That's going to be Cade Vamprin inbounding it for Live Oak. Trying to inbound. Oh, that's going to be a foul on. Can't see the number.
33 and
for the Tigers.
The Tigers, they're definitely in the bonus here, so we'll have some foul shots. Jackson Rosenthal at the line for the Eagles. Makes the front end. Tigers back up after the miss. trying to get some of these reserves. That ball's still in play at the baseline, and it's
Robert Johnson trying to get that ball for the Tigers, trying to get something going.
You like to see when you get the reserves in, they're all wanting to shoot and score, and see, there's a rebound there.
You know their bench wants it as well, which I'll always love watching the benches cheering on each other. That's 21, Darion Caldwell for the Tigers. Drives, but gets it stolen by 24, J.T. Brown for Live Oak. He can't get it. Very rebounded by Caldwell. Caldwell finds Johnson. Johnson pushing it up. He drives, pulls up, can't get it fall. Rebounded by Caden Jacobs. Caden, the senior, goes up.
He's traveling.
Going to get a travel, He kept trying to get up, and every time he kept someone grabbing the ball or whatever, just couldn't get enough, and he shuffled his feet a little too much. Last down to the last 25 seconds of the ball game.
I have a couple more subs here for Live Oak. Mason Condi comes in.
Last 20 seconds of the ball game. 24, J.T. Brown with the ball for Live Oak. He's going to, he wanted to pull up, but he lost the hand a little bit. Finds Rosen. Is that Rosenthal? Nope, that's Condi. Rebounded by Caldwell. Caldwell finds Given Jones. Given drives and cannot get it to fall.
He comes out of bounds to get back to get it in. That was a slick little move.
Yeah, the last 3
Tigers
seconds,
push
Lopez
back.
says just push back and everything. Last 3 seconds of the ball game, and that's going to do it for this ball game. Your Tigers are going to win 82-65. Tigers will move on to the second round of the playoffs where they will face Natchitoches Central.
I think it's Tuesday night, next Tuesday night.
Thank you to Garrett Davis on the cameras, Will Anders in the booth with us, and being for me, Karari Hanks, and Stewart Shelby. Thank you for watching tonight. Go Neville.